Yo, yo, it's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font. And I am coming with you today for this Wednesday rap session on Venus squaring Pluto. Please do not look at my nail. Do not be alarmed, okay? Do not be alarmed. The appointment is tomorrow, which is funny because Venus is all about appearance and beauty, okay? And Venus right now is in the sign of Libra, while Pluto just finished its retrograde period in the sign of Capricorn, okay? So, as like I always say with all aspect, this energy is building and building. The peak for this aspect will be Thursday, tomorrow morning at 2:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 11:03 Pacific Standard Time. Please do your adjustments for your local time zone so you can be prepared. I don't know what that shadow was that I just saw. It was almost like a bird flew by my window, a crow specifically. Like it was literally a dark shadow as I'm talking about Pluto. Okay, so a square is all about tension, but this tension, unlike other hard aspects such as an opposition, is all about growth. Potential for growth, okay? Either you are going to stay stuck where you are and not do anything, or you're going to use this time to grow and become the person that you are supposed to be, okay? And with that said, we know Venus, like I said, is all about beauty and appearance, and Pluto was all about transformation. So this square between these two, it might be a little manipulative. You know, Venus energy likes beauty, money, comfort in the material world. And Pluto sometimes causes that energy to be manipulated. Let's say someone loans you money, but they're not really doing it out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing it as a means of control. This can be a very passionate, very dangerous aspect. They may want to love you, but they don't want anyone else to. It's a bit dramatic. It's like really till death do us part. The relationship might get off to a very fast start, but for the Pluto aspect, it's all about, will you love me completely? How deep is your love for me? That really just, Drew Hill. Go listen to it, okay? Yes, how deep does your love go? Do you really love this entire person for who they really are deep down inside, flaws and all? Go ahead and listen to Beyonce too while you're at it, okay? What else between these two? This might be a rough one. So for Venus, we are going to be on the lookout for the Empress card. And for Pluto, we are going to be on the lookout for the Judgment card. Of course, Libra is represented by Justice, and Capricorn is represented by the Devil. So let's get started. Now, just so you know, squares get easier to deal with as you get older. It is not like an opposition where you can choose one or the other. Squares are all about both energies learning how to coexist and manifest in a healthy outlet simultaneously. They kind of bump heads and get in each other's way, but that's why finding a healthy outlet is important. People who are plastic surgeons, beauticians, cosmetologists, they have likely a strong Venus-Pluto aspect because they are able to express the desire to make things beautiful on a regular basis through other people. If you understand what I'm saying, hopefully that is not hard. I don't talk in loops. I try not to anyway. I'm supposed to be shuffling, sorry. So yes, as you get older, squares are easier to deal with. Okay, it's all about matter and manifestation. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to put these back. And let's deal with these. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me do this for y'all. I forgot. Because I'm keeping this setup. So, this is what we have thus far. Okay. King of Wands, salamanders, staying grounded. This is still an Ace of Wands, a single symbol of creation, power, courage. Okay. Virgo energy. The Hermit, enlightenment, going away, staying away. The thing about a square is it's all about learning how to let go. Okay? So, someone might have to let go of their position and they don't know how they feel about that. So they have to, because this too is also a single wand in Ace. Okay. So the passion and the creativity, the drive is not going anywhere, but this is kind of almost Pluto energy because the Hermit goes off to think, to become enlightened. He isn't necessarily exiled, but that it can be part of the energy. But they have to go and think about how they feel about no longer holding this position. Okay. Venus-Pluto aspects sometimes get themselves into kind of a love triangle. And sometimes it is about their desire because they can't let go. They cannot let go. And there is also a fear of commitment here. So it's easier, to create a situation where someone would leave you, even though you don't really want them to. Okay? 8 of Wands, everybody's favorite, the fast-paced wand. So really, if we have 8 wands, this is 9, 10 of Wands. Something is coming to an ending, okay? This person is friendly. I mean, whoever you're engaged with, I didn't mean to use the word engaged, but I was going to say they might be married, okay? But this is an honest person, okay? The Pluto energy requires honesty in a relationship. I mean, like so much so that they refuse to not acknowledge any problems in the connection between you two. This could be family or friends. Please know that. It is all about this ability to wield power. So do not forget that. That is extremely important. Okay, 10 of Wands is also about being in disguise, so to speak. Okay, yes, it's a person carrying a lot of weight and all of that good stuff, but it's all in good faith, but it's somewhere there's like a lack of trust. Okay. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Okay. This person may no longer even want this position in your life. They just don't know how to let it go because of all of the material perks. He gets this nice robe, gets a crown, gets this beautiful throne with salamanders and lions carved on it with a matching cape. And he gets this wonderful little rod. And look at this little spirit animal salamander here. Okay? Who doesn't want to let go of the perks of being with you? Okay? Yes, yes, yes. 8 of Wands. We are just moving kind of too fast, and they may feel like they move too fast and are now in over their heads, essentially. Okay? Are they jealous of you and all the love that you're getting? Okay. Let's move this out of the way. As always, you know, you're going to get the full spread at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Don't turn the channel. Don't go anywhere after the reading is over. I'm trying to do shorter readings as well. So if you like the shorter readings, please let me know in the comments. Okay. And this is the Rider-Waite-Smith Traditional Tarot, if I didn't say it before. Well, I'm not taking all of that. I'm definitely not taking all of that, but y'all see another king, okay? I might take those 3. I'm probably going to take them. I'm going to take them. Okay, okay. And the devil peeks his head out. And what is this? This looks like the tower. Oh, High Priestess. Intuition. Intuition. Lord, the cards are just, okay. So you want to be here, another king. You want to do this. I'm going to keep it as is because obviously to me, the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse with the 4 of Cups is upright, but you all are the ones watching the video. So we're going to leave it as is. King of Swords. So once the Hermit comes back and decides to put down all 10 of the swords, 10 of the wands, this is where the clarity has been gained. This is going to be, this person might exhibit some level of militancy. You might feel like they are being dramatic in their attempt to resolve the tension. Or, this could be you. It could be you. Okay? But the clarity is needed. Okay? Because either you or them, someone is just not being patient. You cannot watch water boil. Do you hear me? You cannot watch water boil. And they are literally boiling over. And this is the same person just on a different day. They look almost exactly alike. And this is really your chance to let them go. This is your offering for your own cup. So you don't really have to watch what they are doing. I told you love triangle. Look at this. 3 cups, 1 for each person involved in the triangle. And then here is the divine, your higher power, gifting you the opportunity to get out. Get out of here. I think I want to rearrange these cards a bit. I'm going to do it like that. Well, I guess I'm not rearranging them a little bit. Oh, yes I am. Gonna do this. Okay. This is your chance to escape. Things are not coming to fruition. They are not manifesting in the manner that you would like them to. So this is how you get out. This is your escape plan, your escape route, your escape cup. Okay? They were clear. They told you their lack of intentions. Okay? This person, I mean, is still a king. There still is some level of power being exerted over you in order to control you. Because, I mean, if they're the king or queen, no, we're not doing gender here. This is you out here working. Then you wondering why the work that you're doing ain't manifesting. It's not being presented to you the way you want to. You are not recognizing the opportunity. You are not handling the tension well. You are stuck. You are lamenting. Sorry, Frankie moved the table. You are stuck in trying to make it work. And it is not working right now. It is not working. I mean, this could be somebody that even just owes you money. They're going to pay it, but they're going to pay it at the last minute just so they can keep talking to you or have a reason to talk to you. Way too much, but you see death. You saw what you saw. Everybody didn't see everything, because I'm sure some of y'all are probably multitasking while you're watching or listening. So if you didn't see nothing, you didn't see nothing. Oh, look at that. Ha! Ace of Pentacles. I told you this is an offering to get out, to leave. Some people with, okay, people without squares in their chart, in their birth chart, usually can't really handle tension, conflict, or challenges, and they just take the easiest route out. And this is the easy route. Look at this path. Look at this path. There's a path there. There's a path. There's a path for you. You need to, Frankie. Ugh. Sorry, I use the crystals as markers, so I know what y'all can see and what you can't see. Let me fix it. Okay, this is the path. You need to get up from right here, and you need to go out on your own path. That isn't going to make anything, this is just going to make the other person try to, like, come after you. I mean, not come after you in a negative way, but they're going to follow you. They're going to make sure that they are still around regardless. Okay? Okay. They want the smoketh. Do you hear me? Y'all know I'm not picking up that big old stack. Okay, y'all, sorry. Between me and between Frankie and my long legs, we both bumping the table. Okay? These two. Who did I tell you? This is Pluto. This is that Capricorn energy. Someone is stuck. You can't let go. You may be controlled by your sexual desires. We know that Pluto is a very, very sexy planet, okay? Pluto is a sexy planet, and look at her, looking all fertile, growing stuff, wealth, material things, beauty. Okay, this is she almost the Empress. Okay, she almost the Empress. I ain't talking about Beyonce. Oh, let me turn this back over. Okay. I might have a little story for y'all in a minute. Let me see what these two are before the story come together. Bam. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Wait, these are both upright for me, so they both in reverse for y'all. So hold on. Let me get my story going. Let me get my storyboard together. Okay. I'm sorry that this is crooked. And y'all know what? I'm going to do this so I can do this. I just, my Virgo moon, I just got to get organized, y'all. I'm sorry. I just got to be organized. I can't just be out here. I want y'all to be able to see all of the cords. If you can, because I can't see what y'all see. Oh, you know what? Let me move this out of the way a little bit. And then, because y'all can still see those for the most part. I just need y'all to be able to see or just be able to know what these. Oh, you know what? Psh, duh, Joy, duh. Okay, y'all got the whole story now. Let me make sure. Sorry. Had to look at those text messages from my bank as we talk about Venus and wealth and love and all that good stuff. I'm gonna just leave this right here on the side. Okay. So, somebody with power or in a position of power, okay, they don't want to relinquish their power to you. Or you are in a position of power. I'm going to say it's you. You are in a position of power. You obtained this position kind of fast, okay? There was a little bit of jealousy and envy involved. So you had to go and reflect on how that was making you feel and how those feelings of jealousy and envy were shaping your behavior towards others. You were able, there is some clarity gained, okay? Because instead of being the ferocious King of Wands and acting before you think, you decided to think before you act. Okay, this is air. This is the Libra. This is as close to justice as we're going to get. Okay, because remember, justice is just like this, except for instead of being outside, justice is inside of a temple holding the scales of balance. Okay? Justice is more of a higher level, but the court cards are more like your daily life. Okay? So you were able to gain this clarity. You were able to understand how you are being manipulative in the situation. Okay? Using your position of power to possibly extort money from other people or to circumvent the relationship in some way. So you got the clarity, okay? And that required some level of patience because, look, one wand, one sword, back to wands. You're being impatient. Why can't you wait? I don't understand. Good things come to those who wait. If you want to manifest something that is worthwhile, it is going to take time to come to fruition. For whatever reason, you feel like you don't have time for all of that. So the divine says, okay, if you don't want to wait and you don't have no patience, here's your out. I gave you 2 opportunities to get out. Here is another love situation where you can go to where the love is, or you can go to where the money is, since you seem to be so money driven, wealth driven. Okay, we go from here 7 to 8, another 8. Okay, and you didn't leave because you can't let go of this position of power that you are in. This is an ego moment, and this is looking like the sun to me right here. Look at the sun shining. Okay, this shiny pentacle, this shiny coin here. Okay. So you refuse to leave. You got your 2 outs. You refuse to leave. Things started working out. You were becoming more nurturing, more loving. You had grown quite a bit. I told you, if you want something worthwhile, you have to give it time to come to fruition. This is everything, okay, that you were dreaming of, okay? You had to be able to receive and not always be on the giving end of things, okay? We got 2 kings and a queen here, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Who you think she would go for? This king right here, who is overzealous and insecure, or this calm energy that knows when to take action? So you were able to do some growing. You learned that, you got to wait for the good stuff, okay, to manifest and come true. But you are still being held captive by your sexual desires, okay? This is the dark of darkness of the dark, honey. That root chakra satisfaction it can be overwhelming. We are humans, okay? So give yourself some grace. Have mercy, beaucoup. Okay? Put some water on that fire to put it out. Okay? Neptune is currently retrograde in the sign of Pisces. Is it Jupiter or Neptune that is switching signs very, very soon? Let me see. Before I speak out of turn. Yes, Jupiter will soon be in Pisces. That is happening on the 28th, okay? Jupiter is currently in the sign of Aries for its retrograde period, but it is doubling back around to Pisces. Okay, we know that Jupiter is the modern ruler of Pisces alongside Neptune. Jupiter is all about abundance, expansion. And what is this? What is this? What does it look like to you? Abundance? Look like abundance to me. Because you go from 7, learning how to manifest and growing stuff, and then you get 10 of Pentacles. You need water to grow your garden, honey. That's what you were missing. The emotion. That's why nothing was growing in your garden. It was dried up. Okay? Probably from past experiences, previous relationships, societal norms and status quo. Okay? It was dried up, hon. You were dried up. You had a little douse of water because you had this 1 cup. You were given a cup. That is how you were able to water this garden. That is why you are able to hold and accept this pentacle. Okay? You use the offering to water your garden, and you were able to grow multiple pentacle. No. You use the water to water your garden. Okay. And once you accepted your second pinnacle, because this is up here. You got offered the pinnacle before you got offered the water. You were given the seed first, then you got the cup to water the garden. Then you were given another seed after your higher power saw how you handled the situation. You got another pinnacle and another cup of water, and you ended up with 10 pentacles. You got what you wanted. Look at the king and the queen. Because she got on the red robe. Sis here got on the red robe as well. And which king does that look like? With the blue and the orange, red, whatever. You know, he might have just flipped it. Look like the king of swords to me. With your little dog here. Okay, look at Frankie on the side. I ain't messing with you. You got to defeat this. You got to transform out of this energy. You have to, hunty. It is your destiny to do so. Okay? That's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. That was a good little story at the end, wasn't it? All right, y'all. I'm going to give y'all the spread before Frankie shake the table even more. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace.